Habari Gani, my beautiful Ndugu na Dada. This is your elder brother, General Abu Amin Ra. My brothers and sisters, we need to have a short chat today. It is a very important chat that we must discuss, we must listen to, and we must act on by all means, because it's very necessary that we act on this issue. My brothers and my sisters, what are you supposed to get out of politics? Voting, bringing in people to represent you by creating policies that lift you up and help you economically, socially, politically, and intellectually. My brothers and sisters, we have been had and are being had at the very moment I am here to discuss this issue with you. Why is it that all of the black candidates for presidency to represent the Democratic Party have already been eliminated? And now the billionaires are coming in, doing their thing with their ads, convincing people that they are what they need. Then again, my brothers and sisters, what is it with these people in the United States of America who has convinced most of us that the objective in this next election is to beat Trump and to select someone who can beat Trump? We can select someone who beat Trump, and they beat Trump and they march our behinds off to concentration camps once they occupy the seat of presidency in the United States of America. My brothers and my sisters, don't let them convince you that all we need, our most pressing need, is to select someone who can defeat Trump. If you're black and you think that's your goal, to find someone to defeat Trump, then you're dumber than you think you are. Listen, my brothers and sisters, black people, African descendants in the United States of America need someone to represent them who's going to create policies that's going to pay them reparations, bring them justice, and treat them equally in the justice system by the police departments who kill them daily. And that Pete Jitterbug or Butterbug or whatever that rascal's name, if you vote for that man and put him in office, don't you ever call me brother again. You're a traitor to your race. This man has never done anything for black people. Even in that incident involving the police killing of a black man, he discharged the black police chief for the position he took. Pete Buttigieg, Buttigieg, Betterboot, whatever the man's name is, you won't get my vote. I can guarantee you that. Black people should keep their votes in their pockets until they can get representation that represents them. It's going to create policies that lift them up. You see, we're not like everybody else in the United States. They haven't gone through what we are going through and what we are going through presently. Comparing Buttigieg's position and his suffering to the position of Africans in the United States and their suffering is ludicrous. Hypocrisy. Ain't no homosexual going through the same thing black people have gone through. Have they been hanging homosexuals, burning them on the pyre of fire? Are they imprisoning them unjustly? Are they beating them in the streets? Are the police killing them daily? Answer, hell no. Listen, ain't nobody, no group gone through what black people, African descendants, have gone through in the United States and are still going through today. So my brothers and sisters, let me advise you of something. Do like you want to do, but let me tell you what you need to do. You need to keep your vote in your pocket. The hell with who they elect and want us to vote for. If whoever is a representative, listen. If they do not have an agenda specifically for black people in the United States of America, along with the policies they have to lift others up, but specifically for us as compensation for what they've done and to give us justice, then go to hell. I'll keep my vote in my pocket. You see, brothers and sisters, we are being gained on. We are being psychologically deceived. But the sad part about it is it seems as though many of us are accepting it, going along with it, acquiescing to it. So my brothers and sisters, if you go along with the game, you deserve what you get out of the game. Pain or joy. So listen to me. Don't fall for the hype that our main objective is to get someone who can defeat Trump. As I said, you can defeat Trump, put a new man in tomorrow. And then they could start shooting black people right there. You got to understand the situation, the context within which we exist in the United States of America, surrounded by, affected by white racism and white supremacy ideology, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So my brothers and sisters, there's a game being played on us. Brothers and sisters, we must reject this game. Brothers and sisters, don't buy the hype. Don't buy the hype that what we need and our objective is to get someone to defeat Trump. That's not my objective. That's not my dream. That's not my goal. I want somebody who's going to create policies and implement them to lift black people up, to give us justice so that we can forgive you before the big thing happens. Because Trump is planning on a major race conflagration within the boundaries of the United States of America. So listen, my brothers and sisters, whomever you vote for, if they don't have a program for you, or don't plan on instituting policies to lift you up economically, politically, socially, and otherwise, your concept of them should be to hell with them. Before I vote for a devil that's against me and wants to transition me to the flames of hell, then I said to hell with them. I don't give a damn who wins. It doesn't matter to us. You got to understand that, black people. You got to understand that. We must demand that the person who represents us create policies that benefit us as they benefit everyone else. We need different policies for black people because black people have gone through an experience that other Americans have not gone through and most likely shall not go through. So do not forget, they tricked us with a few black candidates, Latino candidates, but they were eliminated early by a game plan, money. Wake up, black people. Let's wake the hell up. Let's keep our votes in our pockets. Shit. Until they promise us something specifically, policy-wise, action-wise. Do you get the drift of what I'm trying to tell you? If you don't, go to hell. If you do, right on. Peace. And Hotep to you, my Induga Na Dada.